The name of the clothing line and brand is Indie Clothing. Indie as in independent. What inspired me to do the clothing line was the spirit. Because I've always had it in my mind and in my heart to do it. I just ain't never know how I was going to do it, or when I was going to start it, or where I was going to come up with the ideas. But, you know, after paying attention to a few other entrepreneurs, such as Dame Dash and people in my own city like Yaya, shout out to Yaya, and my boy Kid PMF doing that thing, they motivated me to go ahead and get it started. You know, a lot of times we always think about doing something, but we don't never do it, and it take us to see other people do it and do well to even get up and start doing it, you know what I'm saying? Then in other cases, we be wanting to do something, but because somebody else did it before us, we feel like we got to talk bad about them or talk down on them and put them down and hate on them, instead of, you know, getting with them, trying to gain some knowledge of something that they already got going on, or just, you know, congratulating them, you know what I mean? Sharing the attitude of gratitude and supporting what they doing. So, in my case, it was one of those situations where I've been wanting to do this, I've been having the ideas, but I was so wrapped up in the music videos and, you know, shooting the movies and dropping mixtapes and bringing out my shoes and cereal and all that. I ain't really had the time for it, but I eventually had to make time for it. Indie Clothing is for all, you know, it's for anyone, but Indie Clothing is for anybody. It don't matter your race, it don't matter your age, it don't matter your mind frame. It has an infidel approach, you know what I mean? It's nothing religious about it, there's nothing racist about it, there's nothing flamboyant about it. It just is, you know what I mean? It's radical, it's extreme, it's different, it's in your face, it's unique, it's urban for the most part. But I think the streets in the world gonna love it, you know what I mean? It's perfect gear for independent artists. Any indie artists out there, they do a lot of shows, a lot of events, a lot of promoting, sponsoring, advertising, music videos, whatever, anything where they always constantly in the limelight or in front of their camera. It's the perfect clothing for that, you know what I mean? Because the clothes and the hats go together, and I mean, it's easy to piece up any hot, fresh pair of J's, Air Force Ones, or whatever you choose to wear to go with the street gear. Guaranteed. Most of my items range from, most of the kids and women clothes will be like in that $8, $10 range, depending on what you're getting. Because for the women, I'm gonna specialize in leggings, dresses, you know, t-shirts and hats. The men, I'm gonna have the t-shirts and the hats, you know, the collar shirts like I got on now with the logo, you know what I mean? And eventually I'll bring out a few more things later on once the business starts growing, like jerseys and shorts and pants and belts and things of that nature. But right now we're mainly focused on the hats and the t-shirts, the leggings and the dresses, you know what I mean? Because that's stuff that I'm into, and that's stuff that I've always saw on people as a market for me to invest in and bring out my own uniqueness into the limelight of the world. To think independent or to be independent is to have some kind of mind frame of a boss, and somewhere within them lines, the independent or indie person really don't care for trend or authority. You know what I mean? They like to do things how they like to do things. You know what I mean? Indie clothing make you feel free. It make you feel like you. It make you one with the universe. It just got to a point in my life where I got tired of paying $25, $30, $40 for a collar shirt, and then when I wash it, it shrink. You know what I mean? Or I got tired of seeing shirts being sold by people, and I'm saying to myself, I can make that. You know what I mean? It got to a point where I started understanding how perception really got a lot of people messed up, and how trend really got a lot of people messed up. So I felt like, how could I become a part of that market without having the same intentions of everyone else, like taxing everybody a super duper high dollar when the material really ain't that good? No, one thing I don't do is step on toes, but I always keep it 6 trillion. You feel me? You mean to tell me, I mean, you got a lot of people walking around here, whether it's Tommy Hilfiger, Ralph Lauren, Polo, whatever. It's a shirt just like this, same exact material, but it got a horse right there. Now, that shirt might be $25, $30, whatever, maybe $15, depending on where you get it at. But if I'm selling you mine for $12, and mine got my logo, I mean, it ain't no horse. Just a black little homie, you know what I mean, with a hat to the back, you feel me? What makes mine different from that? What if I asked you, why would you buy theirs before mine? What reasons could you give me besides either theirs in the store or everybody's wearing it? To me, that's some fake shit. Because if the material is good and if the product is good, I don't give a damn who's selling it. I don't care where it's at. You know what I mean? Straight up. Now, if it ain't dressed appropriately, you know, in certain cases don't have no plastic around it, or you don't have no official tag in the back, or no dangling tag with the size and the price, this, that, and the third, or whatever, I can see that if you one of them type of people that's in business and you recognize shit like that right off top. But if you got all that down packed and everything is everything, but it's not selling in Walmart, or should I say, not selling in the mall or some shit, how you gonna put this product over mine just because you see everybody wearing it? You don't think these people hypnotized? Don't try to act like you really, really like this product. No, man. You just know that shit gonna symbolize to people that's looking at it that you either got money, you clean, you keep yourself up, you got good taste. Fuck out of here, man. It's all perception. But I respect it. That's why I found my place within that market. I don't hate, I don't judge on any, I don't judge nothing. But I pay attention, I analyze, and I find my place within the big whole of everything. And that's why I gave birth to Indie Clothing, because I'm an independent boss doing indie things. I'm an indie rapper. All my grinds are independent. I'm up for the Indie Grind of the Year award with the SC Music Awards. So I just feel like based on the harmony of everything coming together, it was only right for me to launch this when I did. The thought always been there, but I had to take action. That would have cut out of all my products. I go directly to the source on some Frank Lucas shit. You know what I mean? I deal with wholesalers. I deal with designers, I deal with artists, and I deal with people who own rights to certain things, who allow me to develop like a partner deal to where I can sell exactly what I purchased as mine, because I put the money into it, but I give them a percentage, you know what I mean, for giving me something so low in big quantity. We print up everything ourselves at the headquarters. If you are interested in purchasing any products, we We're gonna have the indieclothing.com launching soon. But before we get that all the way up and running, you can contact me or some of the people that's gonna help me sell the product on Facebook. We will have a community page on there, and I will have a link to where you can order some products until the website get up and running on my personal website, where I got all my products and services in other areas at rickyprince.com.